The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the producers and/or the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of FRC Media, Bristol Community College, or the City of Fall River.
Good morning, and thank you so much for taking the opportunity to tune in and to learn all about the opportunities that we have in the district to clean up, to recycle, and to donate. This is our third year sponsoring the Green Team Recycle Energy events in the legislative district for Senator Michael Rodrigues in partnership with our fellow legislative delegates in Swansea, Somerset, Fall River, Freetown, Lakeville, Rochester, and Westport. I'm so happy that we have our representatives here from, I'm going to go on this side. We have Representative Mark Sylvia, who represents Rochester. Marion.
Fairhaven, a little bit of Acushnet.
Wonderful. And Representative Justin Thurber represents Swansea and Somerset. Representative Stephen Ouellette, who represents Westport, Freetown, and a little bit of Acushnet.
A little bit of Fall River, a little bit in the back.
Wonderful. So, and then we also have our representatives from National Grid, Grace, Carly Medeiros from Representative Carol Fiola. We have Bill Anderson from Swansea, and then our dynamic duo, our team from Evergreen that makes it all happen in all of our communities is Fred Cullen and Justin. So I want to thank everybody. I'm going to turn this over to Fred, who is going to give us an overview of what each event is going to be like, and then representatives from each of our communities will share whatever additional information they might have that they are doing in their communities to celebrate spring and to get everybody energized about cleaning up, recycling, and donating. Fred Cullen.
Thank you, Maureen. First off, I'd like to thank everybody that's here. Thank you for being here this morning. Good morning. In 2018, I founded Green Team Junk Removal to provide a service for the residents of Massachusetts to be able to recycle their household items at an affordable price. Massachusetts has been a national leader in recycling and has a robust recycling program that focuses on reducing waste, enhancing the economy, and saving the community's money. In 2021, the Commonwealth released its new solid waste master plan with the goal of the Commonwealth being zero waste by 2030. As time goes by, our landfills in the Commonwealth will lose capacity and they're scheduled to be closed by 2030. We also have multiple waste and energy facilities in Massachusetts that have been running for many years and sometimes needs to be shut down more often for maintenance. To support the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to meet their goals of net zero waste, the Green Team has been able to redirect household and bulky item waste out of the waste stream through recycling, innovation, and development of strategic partnerships that has helped us be successful. In 2021, a partnership was formed with National Grid, Eversource, and local legislators to provide recycling and sustainability drives to local communities throughout Massachusetts. I'm proud to say that our partnership has put money back into our constituents' pockets with the rebates they receive turning in their old dehumidifiers, being able to have an outlet of getting rid of household items for an affordable price, furnished many new homes with new furniture that has been donated and brought to Habitat for Humanity restores, as well as other local furniture banks. We've been able to stock many shelves at local food pantries with food that we've received at our events for donations. And we've also been able to help local organizations grow their presence in the community with their involvement in being involved in our events. So this year, when the constituents come down to our events, just like in the past, you're going to get a postcard in the mail. It's going to have a list of the items that we accept. We accept mattresses, tires, styrofoam, different household furniture, electronics. So there's a large list of materials that we receive. This year, we're going to hold 3 separate events for 7 towns. And the schedule is as followed. Saturday, March 29th, for all Fall River and Westport residents at the old Westport High School, then 19 Main Road in Westport. Saturday, April 5th, for all Somerset and Swansea residents at the Joseph Case Junior High School. And April 19th, for all Freetown, Lakeville, and Rochester residents at the Apponequet Regional High School. All of our events this year will be from 9 a.m. to noon. And if you have any information regarding our events, you can check out our website at gogreenteamjunk.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Fred. He did a great job in terms of being able to outline everything for us, but I do want to just go through each of our communities. Our first day is March 29th at the former Westport High School. Representative Steve Ouellette, if you want to come up and join me, we're going to be a little casual this year.
Sure.
Yes, so I'm wondering if you know of any other events that might be happening, people who might be doing some cleanups.
Yep.
What can you share with us?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank all the volunteers that go along. People go out for walks and they pick up trash and whatnot, bring it in the bags and they recycle it. It's much appreciated. Everybody pitching in and helping. Besides this event, I believe it's April 12th, Team Cow in Westport will be cleaning all the roads. And they usually have a good-sized dumpster full of trash. So I know that event's going on in Westport. If anybody wants to get involved, we certainly appreciate it. Just Google Team COW, C-O-W, which stands for Clean Our Westport. Besides that, there's a number of volunteer committees going out there, and it's much appreciated.
And I would imagine that all of your other communities, Fall River in particular, always does a fantastic job in doing cleanups throughout citywide. So you make sure that you check all of the municipal websites for their details as well. Thank you so
Very
much,
good.
Rep. I appreciate it. Our next schedule is in Swansea and Somerset, and I'm going to ask both Rep. Thurber and Bill Anderson, Director of Highway, because Swansea and Somerset, they have a very specific setup, and I'm going to turn it over both to Rep. Thurber if you have some words to share and also some details about the event.
Well, first, I just want to thank Senator Roderick's office. To the Green Team, to Eversource, to National Grid, and to everyone that participates this every year. I know the Swansea Joseph Case Junior High School on these events gets filled quickly. So my advice would be get there early or get there late, or it's gonna take a while for you to get up there, but don't let that stop you. This is a great opportunity to get rid of a lot of the unwanted stuff that's sitting around in your house. As to other events that happen throughout the town, I know a lot of Republican town committees lately and other committees on Earth Day have been getting out, like Save Our Bay, Brayton Point, and they go out and clean up the surrounding area. I think that's something we would like to see more of, and you'll start seeing that information being posted on social media. I think this is a great opportunity to really showcase what our towns look like, but also take care of them. When I was in the military, I went out to Spain. I'll never forget this. A young woman who lived there, she happened to say, hey, do you want to ride somewhere on the base? And I'm like, yeah, and I got in and her car was a mess. And I'm like, why is your car a mess? And she's like, because I would never pollute my country. So like she had cigarettes everywhere, but it was all throughout her car, and that struck me that she really cared that much. She'd much rather keep her little area polluted or filled with trash instead of doing it to her country. So I think that's something that we want. We want some pride in our communities. We want to keep them clean, and we want to keep them healthy for future generations. And that's why I appreciate what everyone's doing. People are stepping up, and I hope this catches on more, and I hope to see this more than just once a year. I don't mean to put you under the gun or whatever, but this would be nice to maybe happen a couple times a year, and that's something we can discuss in the future. So thank you very much. Everyone come out April 5th, 9 to 12 at Joseph Case Junior High School.
Sure, thank you. I just want to say the Green Team event was great last year. Residents Swansea, Somerset, they all came out. Case Junior High, for anyone who hasn't been there, it's a little different how we set this up, but generally you go in the exit and you leave on the entrance. So you're going to be entering near the fire station side of the high school, going around the back, taking care of all your stuff, and then exiting out the other side. It will be set up. Most people in town know that that's kind of just like we run our Household Hazardous Waste Day, which for Swansea residents is going to begin on the 19th. So 2 weeks after this event, we're having a Household Hazardous Waste where you'll get rid of your paints and your solvents and all your other things. Good event. And then we're all throughout town with Earth Day coming up. We're going to be having beach cleanups, road cleanups, all up through Swansea at least. So it's all a good thing. Get the stuff off the street. I hate to see it, people dumping it off the side of the roads. Rather have it picked up. People can get some money back. I think there's a rebates on humidifiers and things like that. So if we can make it happen, that's a better thing for both Somerset and Swansea.
Yeah, thank you.
Next.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. This is great, and we have our third event on April 19th. It is the Tri-Town of Freetown, Lakeville, and Rochester. And with us today, we have Representative Mark Sylvia. Come on up, Mark.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome, and what can you tell us about the three events? I know that this event is in the front parking lot of Ponequid.
At Aponequid, yes, and in the 10th Bristol District, the town of Rochester will be participating in that event. I want to first recognize Cam Durant, the select board, and other local town officials in the town of Rochester for all the work that they do, not only in supporting this event, but in focusing on these issues. I also want to recognize, as my colleagues mentioned, the partnership that this represents. Really appreciate Senator Roderick as kind of the dean of our delegation, pulling this event together with the utilities, with the Green Team, to do a number of things that are really important, particularly now in our history. Dealing with the high cost of things, being able to donate clothes to those who need it, taking things out of the waste stream that otherwise cannot be taken out of the waste stream unless events like this happen. And the partnership with the utilities on this as well. It's really important. It's appropriate that it's around Earth Day. There are a number of Earth Day events that are going to be happening in the 10th Bristol District. The school department, both the local school department in Rochester as well as the regional schools will be, students will be very active on Earth Day around this issue. So just really happy to be here, really proud to be part of this partnership with my colleagues in the House. And again, thank you to you and Senator Roderick for pulling all of this together.
Thank you so much. I did want to make sure that Mayor Coogan, we all know he's a busy guy. He's everywhere all the time. And Mayor Coogan, Rep. Sylvia, and Rep. Viola, along with Rep. Norm Orwell, are all cheerleading this event forward, but did unfortunately have other commitments that prevented them from being here today. But everybody is encouraging all of our residents in all of the towns to participate. It wouldn't have happened without Green Team, and it wouldn't have happened without National Grid and Eversource playing a huge role in making sure that the word gets out. Because what we save helps with energy consumption in ways that sometimes we don't think about. And we have a representative from National Grid, Grace, come on up. And Grace, I'm giving her her first name because I don't want to say your last name incorrectly, if you would be so kind.
Of course, Grace Thiebersch. Thank you for having us today. Thank you, Senator Roderick, Representative Viola, Representative Willett, Representative Sylvia, and Representative Thurber for the opportunity to be here today to say a few words about our recycling and energy efficiency programs. We are so fortunate to live and work in Massachusetts, a place where, thanks to our partners in the administration, leadership from the legislature, to our active and engaged stakeholders and local partners, we offer nation-leading energy efficiency programs. By participating in programs offered by Mass Save, customers can access rebates and incentives that make energy-efficient upgrades more accessible, ultimately leading to lower energy bills. Our commitment to equity ensures that all Massachusetts residents can benefit from the energy savings and improved comfort that these programs provide. The recycling events we are announcing today help us achieve Mass Save's goals as laid out in the state's 3-year energy efficiency plan. These events provide a convenient opportunity for all customers in your communities to dispose of old, inefficient dehumidifiers and receive a $30 incentive. The equipment is recycled in full compliance with EPA standards, the units are disassembled, and every component is documented. Customers can feel good that they've responsibly disposed of their inefficient equipment. Besides the direct bill savings realized by replacing the inefficient equipment, the event is also a forum where we provide customers with information on additional Mass Save programs and educate them on other available resources. The least expensive energy is the energy that you don't use. Through Mass Save, we offer a range of opportunities, many at no or low cost, for participating customers to do exactly that, to improve your homes and businesses. I'd encourage everyone to visit masssave.com to learn more about what actions you can take right now with the help of us and our partners to start saving. Thank you again to our slate legislators for supporting this event and for your commitment to energy efficiency and sustainability in your communities. Thank you.
Can I just ask one question? How will the $30 work? How will that work in terms of people who like dispose of the how will they see that savings then?
Yep, so there is a form that customers will fill out at the event. They'll use their account information from their electric utility, and there will be a check sent 6 to 8 weeks after the event with their $30 rebate. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and any other questions?
One question. Is there a fee for people to drop off the material?
So there is no car fee, so you can load up your car and your truck, but all of the communities, I know Westport and Fall River have already received their mailers from National Grid for sure, and if Eversource hasn't been delivered, it will be shortly. And on that card is the breakdown of the majority of the things that people are likely to bring to recycle. And they range from $5 to $50 for like mattresses and box springs, and then you have $5 for maybe, I think it's micro.
Miscellaneous electronics.
Yep.
So the list is, the list is very detailed. So once the residents receive it, it's right on the postcard with all the pricing. So mattresses and box springs are $50. You got your tires that are $12 a tire without rims, $15 with rims. Miscellaneous electronics is all $5. Styrofoam, we bring large bags down. It's I'm doing a special this year. It's $5 a bag. If it's a large abundance, then it would go up to 10. So it's all spelled out on the card. There's also a QR code on the cards that will direct them to the Green Team website, and all our pricing's on our website. And if they have any questions, they can give us a call as well.
And all three events, it's the same fee structure for all
It is, and I have to say one of the advantages are that this is one-stop shop, or one-stop drop, I should say, right? So load up your car, load up your truck, and all those things that I know I have in my closet, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get rid of it. This is the day that you can do that, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody. Fred Cullen and his team runs a smooth event. I'm gonna tell you, this is year 3, year 1 and 2. There was a great operational, very efficient, and we had over about 200 cars in Westport. Swansea and Somerset had a great show, and Same with Lakeville and Freetown and Rochester. So we expect another very successful year. Thank you, everybody. See you there.